Christ will come, then you see him in the sky, but you won't come 'cause you deny him.
Two siblings. Let me set up here. I'm out in the car. I am recuperating from a sore throat and stuffy nose. If you guys lift me up in prayer, my two daughters as well, who my youngest got it first, and then I got it. My youngest got it first, then my second oldest. Then my oldest, then I got it. Anyways, I got a word. This was November 27th. I didn't put it out yet, but I don't feel an urge to put it out there. It was different different from what I'm used to receiving. He mentioned something that I have no idea what he was talking about. And I had the feeling like I was like, all right, Lord, I'm in new territory because I don't understand what this is or what are you talking about. So at first I titled it weird. Weird word, but then he kind of like, anyway, so let me get into it, guys. Let me get it on here on the screen. And bear with me because I am a little sore throat. All right, so he starts off by saying the nine realms. I have no idea what that is. So again, the 9 realms. Then he goes and says, much has been hidden for your own good. Not all knowledge is good. Do you know why I am saying this? Now he asked me this. I was like, no. Then he says, because we are in the time of unveiling, the time of revealing the secrets. What I have hidden will now be shown. So I said, why? And he said, so that mankind can see the true nature of things. And I go, well, why hide it then? And then he says, peace, like for peace. Once exposed, you can appreciate my grace of hiding it. And I said, so peace? So that means it will be unpeaceful now? Then he says, to the unbelievers, yes, but not to my children, for they have me. And I went, like Israel to the Egyptians. And he says, yes, very similar. Humanity wants to know secrets. Well, like I said earlier, not all knowledge is good, but they will know. They will see, and many will be deceived. And others will come back to me for fear of what has been exposed. And then I say, what do the 144 do in this case, or during this time? I don't know, that thought just came to my head to ask him that, so I did. Then he says, they will assist and show up where I tell them to. They will die to self and live for me. I don't know if they already died to self or it says they will die to self. I don't know if this is future or past tense. I don't know. And he says, yes, they will come against those abominations. And I think he's referring to hybrids. Some people will live so that humanity can see them, the secrets, and their ways, and to why I have hidden them. I think he's talking about the hybrids again. Also, I gave Adam dominion, which he relinquished, but I regained it. I give it back to my followers. So I say to him, this is when, at first when I first got it, it seemed weird to me. So I said, this conversation seems weird to me. I'm going to be real. And then he says, not the usual suspects, huh? And I went, not at all. So at first I didn't really understand what he was talking about. After rereading it, I understood what he was talking about. And he goes on to say, you've seen, he's talking to me now. You've seen, and probably those who've seen it too. He says, you've seen the rogue planet in your visions and dreams, for I have showed them to you. I say, yes, Lord. He says, it is closer. I am in control of it. Yes. And then I say, yes, Lord, you've shown me many times, although I don't know why. Why so many? Why he gave me so many dreams or visions of this and still continues to give me them. And he said, one reason is to have it documented, but also so others will see and hear. And I say, yes, Lord, but I am a... Excuse me, I'm trying, guys. And he says, but also so others will see and hear. And I say, yes, Lord, but I am a small channel. Not many see my videos. Hardly no one shares my videos either. Some of my subs are picky and only hear what they want based off what I title it, or only certain topics. And some of you guys do that. Then he says, this is somewhat true. Some I tell to share, while others don't hearken my voice. I will hold them accountable. Others I tell to watch and search, and yet they do not hearken. So I guess here he tells people to search certain things up. Um, and then I guess one of my videos or some of my videos or other videos will fall under that search, but they don't listen to him when he tells them to search. Others I will tell to watch and search, and yet they do not hearken. I will hold them accountable. And I say, Lord, some or many like their ears tickled. And he said, yes, this is true. If you or I do not mention dates, they tend to ignore a matter. Some are stubborn, but I would deal with them. My grace too is also sufficient. While some do not listen to me, I also use that as a matter to keep you hidden. So I mean now. Um, the warnings I give you, the warnings I give you are there, so they are without excuse. Bear with me. Uh, Children, if I tell you to view something or share something, it is not just for you. Others in your circle need to hear what I give my children. Listen to the inner voice, for I need not to yell. You will be held accountable for what I tell you to do or not do. Give or not give. Say or not say. Share or not share. Hearken to my voice. This is true. My people perish for lack of understanding, but some perish for lack of obedience. Also, also lack of others not being obedient. Oh, some people perish. Some people perish for lack of others not being obedient. That's what he's saying. Let me scroll up here. Excuse me. And that's when I say, explain that to them, Lord, because I needed them. I was like, oh, they need to hear that. And he says, some struggle or perish because others do not hearken my voice. In other words, some struggle because although I tell you to do something, you do not and are not obedient. Therefore, therefore, the order I gave to you, you did not do. So the person was needing, so that the person that was needing you to be obedient struggle because you did not hearken. He's saying here that he tells people to do stuff and they don't listen. And what they don't understand is that in them being obedient, others get blessed through it. Whether it be giving, whether it be sharing a word, sharing a video, whatever. And by you not being obedient, others struggle because you weren't obedient. Okay. Whether a word, a share, a blessing, a tithe, a hug, a simple wave. What you do not realize, children, is another was needing that which I told you to do. But because you did not do, so a slack was created, not a fulfillment. And I went, oh, wow. So the simplest act of obedience can help a person and vice versa. The lack of obedience can harm or give slack in a person. And then he finishes off with, bingo, child. So that was the word. Anytime he tells you to do something, do it. Anytime he tells you to share something, share it. Anytime he tells you to look at something, look at it. Anytime he tells you to tithe, tithe. Anytime he tells you to be obedient, be obedient. Anytime he tells you to wave, to hug, to donate, to pray for somebody, whatever the case may be, just do it. And what I understood from this even more is that when are not obedient in the simplest, a slack can be created for you and for the person that was in your circle that could be a beneficiary to that. Amen. So be obedient, guys. Keep me in prayer, and God bless you guys. Sometimes he's just direct with me because I prefer that. I prefer him to be direct instead of sugarcoating stuff. And here, this is a little more direct, stern, kind of. I didn't get the stern from him, but it was just like, yo, this is this and this and that. He was just direct with me. So God bless you guys, and until the next one, be safe.